everybody, and welcome to my new video. Now this video is going to take a while, so I'm just going to jump right into it. This is the 5 senses tag, like smell, taste, touch, sight, and hearing. And the reason I'm doing this video is because I am a subscriber of SoSobBessed, and I absolutely love her videos, and she said that she would love for people to do a video response to this, so here it is. Alright guys, I'm going to put my camera down. I want everybody to see my face, so I'm going to put my camera down so I can read this off. I hope that's okay. Okay, now, first off, smells that take you to a happy place. Well, a smell that takes me to a happy place, and I can only think of one for the moment. The smell of very fresh linen, like I guess that's what you would call it, fresh linen, clean, crisp sheets, because I used to spend a lot of time at my grandmother's, especially during the summer, and I would just always love going to my grandma's house. My grandma lived out in the middle of the country, in the middle of nowhere, and I would always remember, you know, waking up early in the morning and having this overwhelming aroma, is a good aroma, of clean, fresh sheets. I would just wake up in the morning and just inhale a big breath of it, let it go, and then I would just wouldn't even have my eyes open. I'd be just sitting there going, I'm awake. Then I'd open my eyes and look through her pink silky curtains and look out, you know, pull them back, look out the door, see if it's nice and sunny outside, which most usually it was. I would jump out of bed, go running outside barefooted in a pair of shorts and a t-shirt and stay out there till dark and just play when I was a kid. Because I used to sleep in her bed, and that's what her bed always smelled like, and that takes me back to a happy place. That was smell. Now we're going to go into taste. 2. What leaves a bad taste in your mouth? Okay. Now, before anybody gets offended at me, this is just my honest opinion, and please don't get mad, but what leaves a bad taste in my mouth is like some younger people, like anywhere ages from like 13 to 22 now, and over some of them, but they have this mentality, this idea in their head that they're going to live forever, and that they're always going to be, they're going to be 18 or 15 or 21 forever. They're never going to age, you're not going to get any older, these times will never leave, and you know, things like that. And even in that song by Kesha, We Are Who We Are, there's a line that says, we'll be forever young. No. No. When I was 14 years old, I thought I was going to be 14 forever. In my mind, I was 14 25 years ago. But I'm only 18, so, I mean, and I feel like I'm 40. So, that's just, that kind of leaves a bad taste in my mouth. Not because it aggravates me, but because it makes me feel bad that, you know, I don't want them to wake up one day and realize they're 25, they're 29, they're 32, you know, they're not 15. I don't want them to wake up and just hit them like bam. I mean, I want them to be preparing for it. I don't know. Maybe I'm just not no fun. I don't know. That just leaves a bad taste in my mouth. Number 3, touch. What touches my heart? Well, generally life just touches my heart. Every day when I wake up and I'm alive, it touches my heart to see what I see. My uncle, one thing that touches my heart is that my uncle almost died. He died in an ambulance like twice, and God brought him back. Jesus Christ was with him. It touches my heart because doctors, surgeons, specialists, nurses all said where he had lack of oxygen, he would be brain dead, he'd have severe brain damage, probably would never talk again, never walk again, wouldn't remember nothing. That was in June, I think. Yeah, it was June. And here he is, however many months later, he's walking, he's talking, he remembers everything. He's just fine. Jesus Christ letting me witness miracles like that before my very eyes, whether they be for me and my family or for somebody else and their family, touches my heart. The kindness and mercy of Jesus Christ, the love and compassion of Jesus Christ that he passes on to others touches my heart. And it makes me believe in love. It makes me believe in hope. All of that. Another thing that touches my heart is when I see somebody who's who is in or is coming from just a dysfunctional, destructive, abusive situation, whether it be their family, whether it be mistakes they've made or whatever. When they rise out of the ashes, take the Lord Jesus' hand and uplift themselves so highly and not have one bit of bitterness, resentment, not even a bad sense of humor about them. They just have this general sweet disposition. I have a very dear friend, and you know, she's had a hard life, and she's not in any way dour or resentful or bitter or hateful or angry. She has got one of the funniest and sweetest, you know, ways about her. She's got a wonderful sense of humor, just a caring, kind, sweet disposition. You know who you are out there. And, you know, she even teaches me things, you know. Like, she'll be talking about something completely simple. And I'm being honest, guys. She'll tell me, you know, whenever she's arguing with somebody, she tries not to raise her voice. She tries to be sympathetic to them. And I'm sitting there thinking, like, oh my gosh, really? I never thought of it like that. And she said, because I know God sees me. And then it, like, thought in my mind, I was like, oh no, I need to make up. But a couple of people, you know, she's like, I try to be sympathetic to those people. And I think that's a very beautiful thing. When somebody can come from tragedy and Jesus brings them to, like, royalty. Even in the Bible, Joseph, it was Jacob's son. You know, he went from slavery to royalty. You know, I love that. I love that. I love seeing somebody, and not even being resentful or bitter about it. You know, and having a sweet disposition. And not, you know, not even hiding it within themselves and being happy and nice on the outside. I mean, like, truly, that's how they are, through and through. Just everyday life touches my heart. Seeing and witnessing things in everyday life. Random acts of kindness, Mrs. Bless. And if she's watching, she'll get what I mean. Just seeing life touches my heart. Seeing different things in life touches my heart and gets me right here. I don't know if you can see it, but... Alright, moving on to number 4. That was touch. This is, what do you hate to hear? I hate to hear a lot of things. I hate to hear people make excuses for not letting go of pain and anger. And I know it's hard to let go, but I hate hearing excuses like, well, you don't know what this person did to me, that's why I can't forgive them. You know, forgiveness, I have a video called Forgiveness is the Key. You know, forgiveness will set you free. Forgiveness, I love hearing about that, but when somebody will not forgive, I hate to hear that. When somebody chooses to go in a dark place, you know, just wants to be angry and mad and hateful, I hate to hear that. I hate to hear it when I see somebody incredibly smart and talented and could do so much more with their life. They want to follow everybody else. They don't want to go in their own direction and lead. They want to follow what's in. And I guess you could say that with seeing too, but you know what I mean. I hate to hear it whenever they start talking about they're smart, but there's a whole lot of, you know, stupid things coming out of their mouth. And excuse me for saying that, but you know, that's the best way I can think to word it. I hate to hear tragedy. I hate to hear, and Mrs. Bless said this in her video, I hate to hear it when a woman or a man is mistreating their girlfriend, boyfriend, husband, wife, whatever it is, and trying to publicly embarrass them. And I hate to hear these young women today, and I've been guilty of it myself, y'all, but I hate to hear women today, they pop off with things like, you know, men ain't this and men ain't that and all men are bad. I hate hearing a woman talk bad like that about men. You know, they never have nothing good to say about a man. They say things like, well, all men are cheaters and all men are dogs. I hate it when I hear a woman say that. And all men are this, and I just hate men, and I can't stand it. They're always griping on men. Men never listen. Men never care. No man is sensitive or understanding or compassionate. No, guys. I hate hearing that. It's not that they're not sensitive or compassionate. Women, we need to realize that God made a divine difference between men and women, and thank Him for that difference. They are wired completely different than us. You know, so we're not always going to see eye to eye on everything. And, you know, men aren't perfect, but guess what, ladies? We aren't either. I bet a couple of men have a couple of comments for us as well. You know, like all women, all they want to do is put on makeup, and all women take too long to get ready. You know how much we hate hearing that? Well, guess what? That probably turns off a man to hear women walking down the street, oh, men ain't this, and men ain't that. I don't need me a man, and men ain't this. And just as we hate hearing men sit there and say, oh, women are just too dramatic and cryy and too emotional, and women are, you know, it takes them forever to get ready. As much as we hate hearing that about ourselves, men hate hearing what we have to say about them as well. Because not all men are like that. But anyway, that's a totally different video. Number 5, what do you see for your future? For my future, I'm in GED school, and I'm not sure what I want to do when I get out. Maybe cosmetology, maybe business degree. I'm not 100% sure what I want to be when I get out of GED school, but for my future, I do see this. I see myself doing whatever Jesus leads me to do, whatever career, whatever He wants me to do in my life. I can see myself being a mentor to people like, you know, big brother, big sister, things like that. Trying to mentor to people and trying to help people. I see myself being married to the man that Jesus Christ has for me, and the one that pleases Jesus Christ to see me with, and having as many kids as I can with Him, so I'll have plenty of people to leave behind. But being married and being a wife and being a mother, I see that for my future, being a woman of God, a wife, a godly wife, and a godly mother. And what I mean by that is not that I myself am like God. I mean, I am trying to do it in a Christian way. I'm trying to do it in instructions that God has given me to be a good wife, be a good mother, be a good woman. So that's the 5 senses tag, and Mrs. Blessed, if you're watching this, I try to comment on as many videos as you can. I've got 2 different, you know, channels, so it comes up different each time as like for comments. And I love you. I love what you do, and I stay blessed, Mrs. Blessed, and thank you for your videos. You encourage me. Practically, the reason I have my video blog called Reaching God is probably because I've seen your videos and I was like, well, you know what, if I can help somebody too. But Mrs. Blessed, thank you for, I hope you enjoyed this video, and to all the people who are watching this video, thank you so much, and stay safe and stay blessed, guys. Bye.